Here we go, guys. She stopped leaking. Imagine that. Hasn't been ridden in over a month. First we had gas leaking, then this oil, gas, whatever. So, I'm gonna trust it for a quick ride. 98 TL1000 Suzuki. Woo, this guy. He's a heavy bike, man. This thing is super powerful. 134 horsepower. Is that what I remember? I don't know. I can't look up my phone because it's in my pocket. And we're just gonna ride this. It's a big bike. Bigger than the short guy. So it's a little tricky. Now we got to go out here on the stones. I guess we'll just ride her down here real carefully, and when we get down here, we're just gonna go. All right, first gear, guys. All right, she's warmed up. She sounds so good. I'll give you specs and stuff in the other video because I don't know them here. I'm also hoping that my microphone works this time. This is a very sporty bike. I am not used to riding a sport bike. My legs are cramped up under me and I am so short. This is hard to do. This is even more crouched than my Ninja 500 was. It's kind of the last sport bike I rode, if you really think about it. I got the Katana sitting at home, but I guess I can't spend a lot of time on these bikes if I'm getting old. Because right now I'm looking up, my neck's starting to hurt, and I just started out. I haven't even been on for a minute. So here we are. We're in what, third gear, I think? She sounds amazing. Oh, the speedometer doesn't work on this either. Well, that's convenient. I didn't know that. Sorry guys, I had no idea. I didn't mean to come out on another bike that doesn't have a speedometer. That was not my intent. Funny. Let's see. First, second. There's neutral. Alright. Turn signals. Where do you check those? We know they work. I don't know where I'm going, so I don't want to get lost because I got to make it back here. I think we go this way. Let's go this way. Yeah. Alright, we got a nice little mound in the road. That's convenient for me. So, hopefully we're not leaking gas anymore. That would be a problem. Yeah, so it's been so long since I rode a sport bike. There we go. That'll work for me. All my cruisers, my Magnas. Now we're on a Suzuki TL1000. Very different riding position, very different riding style. Fun, sounds great. And now I gotta wait for all this traffic to go. Oh, that's a student driver in that truck. And then, yeah. I can tiptoe on this, which is fine. I wouldn't want to take a passenger, and I don't think a lot of passengers would want to ride with me on this. Unless you're a teenage girl. Those are pretty much the only people that want to ride on a sport bike like this on the back. Comment in the comments. Tell me in the comments if you've ever ridden on the back of a... I didn't turn my turn signal off. Of a TL1000. Oh yeah, she runs good. We're basically just taking around the block in case that was fuel leaking out. And I think I sucked in too many gas fumes when I was running this in the garage. Definitely a little bit rough on your wrists. So you don't want to put all your pressure on your wrists when you're riding something like this. You want to hold it up with your stomach. Hold yourself up with your stomach. Don't put all your weight down. Let's see. We're going to go down here once I figure out where I am specifically. Oh, I love that sound. I would buy this. It's not as comfortable as the ZX6R was. I had a 95 ZX6R, which I sold to my cousin who owns this bike. If you didn't watch the other video, he does have this bike up for sale. And it's pretty solid. I would buy it if I had the money and I had the room and I knew I would ride it. But she's got a lot of grunt, a lot of power. This is boring riding in town. I guess I should have went a different way, but like I said, I don't really know these roads. But I gotta come around some way. Pretty soon I'm gonna recognize where I am, and I'll turn around and go that way. And I gotta make it back to his shop at some point. There's a shadow. Yeah, this is not really a city bike. Cluster Avenue. I don't know Cluster Avenue. Alright, we'll jut. We'll go up here somewhere and jut across. Fuel injection picks up nice since I'm used to carbureted bikes. Grab a side road here, kind of take myself back. Maybe this guy. Oh, I know this road. Sweet, I picked a good road. Alright, we're gonna go back. Green. I should have taken it. Oh, they're waiting. Are they waiting for me? I should have taken it when I had the chance. Alright, here we go. This is gonna feel good. She's amazing. Good bike to ride, y'all. Good bike to buy. Alright, you do have to turn off your turn signal. No big deal. That sound. That's good to me. Now, if I'm matching revs with the speedometer, I feel like we're doing about 40. Alright, here we go. Open her up. If there's any fuel leaking out, then it's leaving a trail behind me and I'm not getting wet. Alright, yeah. This is the way to go, guys. This is the way to go. Sport bikes are fun, and when you haven't had one in a while, man, this road's rough. Bikes like this don't have great suspension. The sport bikes for the track. Shift her up. Yeah, you gotta learn to use your stomach on the tank. That's why there's tank protectors. Because you are straight up built into this thing. Alright. It's a nice ride though. Nice ride out here. Like I said, is it 135 or 145 horsepower? I think it was 145. And I believe, I'm going to have to look it up. Please correct me if I'm wrong. TL1000R from 98. It doesn't sound like an inline 4. Was this the V? I do not remember, guys. I'll put specs and stuff up in the walk around video. But I I think it's worth putting up now that we got a ride on it. And as long as I make it back to the shop, we're good. We're good. I think I'll go down here, flip around. Nice country road. And you can take this a lot faster if you wanted to. I don't know, that sounds so good. I really hope this audio is coming out for you. Because I don't know, the last time I had this out, the audio was not good. I hope the camera the mic wasn't plugged in correctly. If you know about sport bikes, you know the wrist factor. Don't put all the pressure on your wrist. Alright. We're following a tractor trailer up here. That's why we're so slow. Alright, I gotta start finding my way back to the shop. Just in case she's not perfect. She's idling good. Woo. She's running great. I'm impressed. It's a fun little bike. Little bike. I say little. It's a 1000cc sport bike with 100 and some horsepower. This has 20 more horsepower than my old Sabre. What's happening? The speedometer's coming alive. That's weird. The speedometer is jumping around. That is a weird thing. Maybe the speedometer does work. It just got tired. Maybe it'll come back to us. Alright, I think I know where I'm at again. So we're going to be able to get home. Once these light cycles open up, I don't feel too bad. This has a nice wide seat. So it's not like you're riding a little bicycle. Alright, I want to get through here so I can get around and go back. The brakes are good on it. Front and rear disc brakes. Alright, I'm going to go this way right away. Now we can run it. Dang, it sounds great. That is a glorious sound there. I think I have a stop sign. Yeah, she sounds good, she stops good, she runs good, and here we go. The fire truck. Got the clutchless shift. Only because I know how. Alright, take it wide. This is supposed to be a slow, small run, but here we are. Probably approaching 15 minutes. Hang back so I don't get stuck behind this car closer. TL1000R, 1998 Suzuki. The successor I saw on the internet, because the internet never lies, is the SV1000S. I guess that's true. The SV is a V, so I guess that's a V4. Does that make this the V4? This might be a V4. I think I saw online that it's 90-degree V. Maybe that's what this is. This is not an inline? Is that what you're telling me? The speedometer did not come back to us. It's completely dead, I think. Alright, first gear. Here we go. Well, she'll do what you want her to do. That's fun. Might need some fine-tuning as far as these gauges. But she sounds delightful. She rides delightful. I bet if you just rode it regularly, these electronics might need cleaned out or something. Gas gauge does not work apparently. So watch your watch the level in your tank, and you should be good. We'll get her home, see if she's done dripping fuel, and she might be a dry bone, ready to ride. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. Get out and ride your TL, and have a great day.